Peace to the family. We back for another one. It's your boy Hiru. You already know it's another freestyle off the top of the dome. I don't gotta write nothing down. You know what I'm saying? I'm really seasoned. I got that paprika obey. You know what I'm saying? I'm really seasoned with that game about the knowledge of entrepreneurship, street vending, table vending, and just overall getting it off the table. You feel me? So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, hit the bell for the notifications. Like, share, subscribe, comment, and do not forget to hit the bell. You feel me? So this is another one. I just want to chop it up with y'all, bring some more information to you about what it really means to be a salesperson, hustler, you know what I'm saying? Really be down and about it. Today's topic is, I ain't really titled it. I don't really got the specific title, but it's basically about why the salesperson is the number one person on the team, okay? And I'm speaking from my life experience being a part of different companies and being a part of their sales team and being in the top ranks of their sales team. Nobody's more important than the number one salesperson. Nobody's more important. That might be the title. Nobody's more important than the salesman. Salesmen over managers. Salesmen over supervisors. Salesmen over team leads, all right? So once upon a time, I worked for this company called Owens Corning. Owens Corning, they did roofing, they finished basements. They basically like a I don't know, a construction company. They work on houses. They do roofs and insulation, and they do they refinish basements. So one of their you know, Bob Vila was like their spokesperson, and one of their marketing, they used the Pink Panther to market. So I just remember, and I was a canvasser, so I would be going door to door, knocking on people's doors saying, hey, I'm my government name. I'll be like, hey, I'm brother, or hey, my name's Perry. I'm here on behalf of Owens Corning. You know, Bob Vila, the Pink Panther. We do insulation, roof, and blah, 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 blah. I do the little sales pitch or whatever. And yeah, my job at the time was to get people to sign up for a consultation to get their basement finished. So we would be looking for neighborhoods that would have mostly unfinished basements. And so what would be happening would be, let me meditate. Yeah, I was doing good. I mean, this is where I learned a lot of skills that got me to where I am today. You know, I started off in the early teens working inside the malls at jewelry booths. And then, you know, I excelled there. And then as I got a little bit older in my higher teens, I ended up getting other jobs. So, when I was working at Owens Corning and doing the basement finishing, setting up those consultations, we would just sign them up for the consultation. The construction worker or whatever, when they come in, they're there to close the sale, make the sale, close the deal or whatever, right? So I had a supervisor that was not, I don't know, I didn't have a connection with him. You know, it was an older white guy, a little older than me, white guy. And the truth is, you know, there was some racism kind of going on, you know what I'm saying? But I can't really pinpoint it and reflect it back and pinpoint it at the time. But let's just say I'm one or two black guys, everybody else is white. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? So at the time, the supervisor, I don't even remember his name, but he was trying to give me a hard time. And I guess he was advocating, and I guess he was complaining about things that had to do with me. And so at the end of the day, my whole point in this story is, because I'm really not having the story for you, but they fired him. They fired the white supervisor over me. They wanted to keep me. Why did they want to keep me? Because I was bringing in money. And I don't know what else he did or didn't do, but the next supervisor that they brought in after him had a way different energy. It was still a white guy, but his energy with me and the other black guy was like way, way, way better. He was cool. He was like a cool white guy. You know what I'm saying? He was, he was messing with us. You know what I'm saying? He made the job fun and a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? And, it was cool. All the higher ups was white guys. You know what I'm saying? And the higher ups was pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? They was pretty cool. And yeah, so learn sales. Be the best salesperson, because you get to throw your weight around when you big in sales. When you the number one salesperson, they don't care if you show up late so much. They don't, you know what I'm saying? They might say some shit, but at the end of the day, nobody gonna mess up their money. The owner of the company is gonna look at the supervisor like, why would you get rid of this guy? He's bringing in this much. Make it make sense. So at the end of the day, and I saw it with other people as well, because at the time, I was a good salesperson, and I was, a part of the team. I was a major piece of the puzzle at that time. But there were other guys that were better than me. They were closing more deals. You got to think, I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. So we're driving all throughout Missouri, different neighborhoods, and Illinois, different neighborhoods all throughout. And let me tell you, where I'm from in St. Louis, the racism is big in the Midwest, in these areas. So I'm going to nice areas, nice quote unquote, nice neighborhoods, and we knocking on these doors. And white people are coming to these doors like, hold up. You know what I'm saying? Like, so no excuses to be made, but some of these other white guys and these Hispanic guys was getting way more deals than me and the other black guy. You know what I'm saying? They was closing them deals. They was getting people to sign up a little bit more. So with that being said, some of these, the top guy at the time, I think his name was Adam, white guy. He was all right. Adam, he would, he was having his way at the job place. You know what I'm saying? He would be going off. He would be bitching, complaining, and moaning. He would be doing the most in different situations, and he knew he could get away with it because he was the top salesperson of the company. Like, this motherfucker could cuss out, he never did it, but he could have probably cursed out and went off on the supervisor manager, and they would have figured something out. They would have pacified that guy. You know what I'm saying? They would have like, hey, what do we need to do? Because nobody want to mess up their bag. When it comes to sales, everybody's not replaceable. You can replace a clerical secretary. You can replace a security guard. You can replace a lot of people. You can replace a lot of people that do a lot of different things. But one thing you can't replace is a magnificent mouthpiece, communication skills, people skills. You can't replace, a complete, something that's complete. You know what I'm saying? Like good conversation skills, look good, smile, likable, all these things, you can't replace that. Not so easily. You can't replace this confidence. You feel me? So have your confidence, learn your craft, learn how to speak intelligently, communicate intelligently, learn how to be likable, learn how to persuade people, learn rebuttals, learn as much of this stuff as you can, because you'll find yourself in a position to where you can be on top of somebody's company. You follow what I'm saying? Because what you bring into the table, everybody don't got. So there's nobody more important than the number one salesperson. The supervisor's not more important. The owner's not more important. The owner can't do what you do. The supervisor can't do what you do. So keep in the back of your mind that you in competition with your best self first. You only gotta beat your yesterday's record, last week's record, last month's record, last year's record. Top yourself every day, and that's what your main focus is. But also, as a competitor, as a big daddy doo-doo, you feel me? Bang on your chest. As somebody who is seeking to be the best, you have to be better than all your peers around you. You have to be better than the boss, than your supervisor, than the owner. You know, when you step in the room, you want to hear praises. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it should be. That's how it is for the number one salesperson. That's just how it is. You know what I'm saying? They love them. They love them to death. They take care of them. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, I ain't really having too much sauce this morning. You know what I'm saying? It's a short one. You know what I'm saying? So that's the game. Learn your sales skills. Get your sales skills up. Close those deals. Because when you do that, you solidify yourself. You solidify yourself. You know what I'm saying? So go above and beyond and do more and do what the rest of them ain't doing. You know what I'm saying? Because you just worry about being great. You just worry about being great. You be great, and people around you, they might start to hate. But guess what? They hate too much. They're gonna give themselves. They're gonna fire themselves. Cause see, like back when I worked at Orange Corn, that guy, he didn't get fired. You know, he fired himself because he was going against the great one. You feel me? So when you great, and when anybody try to come against you, your superiors gonna protect you. They're gonna say, hold up, you don't like Perry? You don't like Brother Haru? You talking about the motherfucker that brought in 100,000 last month? That's who. What did you? Hold on. We got an issue. Houston, we have a problem. You know what I'm saying? They don't. Hey, you can't mess with their money. You can't mess with these people's money. You know what I'm saying? So don't hate on somebody that's bringing in the dough. You can't do it. You better stay quiet. Stay quiet. You know what I'm saying? Don't say shit. You know what I'm saying? Because they're going to get you up out of here. Just think if you was to, like imagine if other dudes in the locker room was side talking and saying little slick stuff about LeBron and was saying certain things about the number one star player. They going to get him up out of there. You can't be speaking against LeBron. You can't be going into press conferences and say, hey, I didn't get enough touches of the ball. You know, we got ball hogging going on around here. You know what I'm saying? If I had got the ball more, I would have been, we would have won. You know what I'm saying? Don't be talking about some um, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you got, you know what I'm saying, where you hating on the next man, you know what I'm saying, that's doing greater than you know what I'm saying? So keep these things in mind, man, if you want to elevate yourself. And if you are in a position where you're not the best person, and you finding yourself in a position of friction with the number one salesperson or the best salesperson, don't speak against them. Don't speak against them, because you know what I'm saying? It don't matter how long you've been with the company. You know what I'm saying? You are replaceable because you can't bring in the money like how this next man bring in the money. You know what I'm saying? So learn your role. It's very important to know your role. And as me, my role is always to come in and be the best, to beat everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I know, so that way I can be living in such a way that I'm having it my way. You know what I'm saying? Where I ain't gotta be, I'm not as subject to everything else that everybody else is. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like Allen Iverson, nigga. You mean to tell me we over here talking about practice? Practice, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm the best in this shit. Practice. I know we ain't. Nah, I'm just, you know what I'm saying? So that's the game. You know what I'm saying? That's the game. So peace, love, and light to my people. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, like, share, subscribe, comment. Don't forget to hit that bell. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, shoot me some topics, man. I took a couple weeks off. I'm back. You know what I'm saying? We still building up the channel and everything. I know y'all need this information. I know y'all, you know what I'm saying? I know this is really helping y'all out here. Help me build up the channel. Share it with your friends, family, and loved ones. Make sure that they get it. And, you know, and yeah, shoot me some topics that y'all might want me to speak on. And if y'all want to do a one-on-one to where I'm helping you build your brand and stuff like that, we do like a 30-minute discovery call or something like that, you know, and we work something out, and then we could just go from there. Peace, love, and light. All right.